celebrating a lot of good things today, and that's a great thing. This is a scholarship presentation for Kim Muir's Enhanced Skate, Can't Play. Before we get started, let's have a big round of applause for Kim Muir. I want to tell you a little bit about John Vigilante. Maybe you know, maybe you don't know, John Vigilante, an outstanding member of the local hockey community, tragically passed away a couple of weeks ago. But I really got to know him well when he became a member of the Plymouth Whalers, and he played for us for 4 years. And I could give you all kinds of statistics about John Vigilante on the ice. He was just the in vogue phrase these days is 200-foot player. He was known as an offensive player, and he's in the top 10 of all major franchise career scoring records for the Whalers. But when I left a real indelible mark on me, he moved on and played for a while in professional hockey. Played for the Grand Rapids Griffins, played the American Hockey League, he played in Europe, and decided to turn to coaching, and came to the Plymouth Whalers in 2014-15 for a year, but I know he really made his mark with Bell Tire. And based on some of the comments I've seen over the last couple of weeks, it's a lasting memory for a lot of you about John Vigilante. And I think it's fair to say you loved him off the ice, but once you got to know him, you loved him off the ice a little bit more. Typical of the hockey people I know in this community. So that's a little bit about John Vigilante. I'd like to bring out his parents now, Debbie and Jerry. Now let's turn it over for a moment with Kim.
Ooh, this is going to be a little bit tougher than I thought. When I first started teaching power skating, I was 15 years old. From Trenton, from downriver, I was very blessed and lucky to be in a community that is so hockey dominated, and people always wanted what other people had. So when I started with my first 2 students, I had the whole community. That led me to skating out of the ice box, and one day I was subbing for another power skating instructor, and Mr. and Mrs. Vigilante were there with Mikey. Most of you know Mikey Vigilante. And from there, I was probably 17 years old when I first met Jerry and Debbie Vigilante. So one of the things that's important for us this year to tribute is that to include the Vigilante family and I is that it's not that hockey or skating that we're teaching you life skills. One of the things that I want them to understand is that we as a hockey community love and support them through this time in need. So Debbie, the white flowers are for peace, the red surrounds you for love, for everything that you're going through right now. We got you a necklace, the St. Sebastian, to look over you, and who's a hockey player, and here's a little snippet for you.
And I love you.
Any young lady that won my scholarship, we turned it into the Kim Muir Johnny Vigilante Scholarship, because this year all my students had to write an essay about grit, tenacity versus athleticism. Just about every student that wrote the essay chose grit and tenacity, and I will tell you, for the 20-some years that I've known this family, Johnny, Mikey, and the extended family, they all have grit and tenacity, and that's what makes it in life, is how hard you'll work, overcome the obstacles, but know that you are surrounded by love here in the hockey community, especially for me. Love you.
So as Kim said, we have scholarship winners, and these scholarships are now called the Kim Muir John Vigilante Scholarships. So I'd like to announce the scholarship winners. From the Mites, Braden Kinnick. Braden. From the Squirts, Frank Vaughn. Okay, from the Pee-wees, congratulations to Luke Condor. Next up, congratulations to Emily Malashevsky. And she skated for the Bantams. And the next one is for the Midgets, Olivia Rizzo. Congratulations to all the winners.